Hello, hello. How you guys doing? Oh, what are you doing, my cat? Oh, my cat is like way too hot, so do I. I'm dying right now. I probably won't speak super loud today because Madame is taking a nap. Not that far from me. How you guys doing? On this terribly hot Sunday, I'm afraid. How is it going at your place? Is it okay? Are you surviving? Mm. I do have a very nice cappuccino though. And some super fresh water. So yeah, we're just gonna do a little small casual stream. I'm gonna do some decorating stuff. I need to work on this because I've been sleeping on this for a while. It's gonna be like a New Orlean, very like gloomy sort of like jazz bar in the middle of a swamp. I was struggling a bit with the shape of the place, but I think I got it. I kind of wanted to make something more random, like with a very strange shape like that, you know, like a very strange building. But it was way too complicated because of the swamp I need to do like around it. If I didn't have to do the swamp, I could make something super weird. But the swamp being like a very important part of it, because I have to keep things, you know, visible on the sides like that. Actually, I don't need the pond here. Yeah, I can remove that thing and this. Up. Okay. Up. Do, 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 do. Warm 35 degrees here. Blech. Ugh. Yeah, kind of the same here. It's like 33 degrees at my office at the moment. Pretty bad. I have a swamp in my FC build. They're pretty fun to do. I've done a swamp before, more specifically Shrek, the Shrek swamp. That was the request by the clients. The name of my client was actually just straight up just Shrek. Very fun person, by the way. Super, super fun client. Okay, I do have my shape. My only problem with this is that I kind of wanted to have like rugs and stuff, but the whole place needs to be elevated, basically. I'm kind of forced to do that because I have to, you know, do this on the side here. Like I wanted to have some sort of area here. Also, do I put water underneath? Maybe I will put grass actually. Let me see. Or maybe I can put that. Maybe it is actually. I could do something like that. Have a little bit of grass picking out. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm gonna put the second one up. Okay, not this one. This one. There we go. Up. Yeah, there it is. We're marble themed. Oh, holy shit. Did Tej made your house? Tej, my fellow marble enjoyer. Upstairs looks normalish, but I built a trap in the basement. To the basement. Damn. Oh, also let me just swap this so you can actually see better. There we go. But yeah, the idea was to have the swamp being visible from a bunch of windows around, from like that stage area. My problem is that when I was trying to make like, actually let me show you, how can I do this? Let me see. What I wanted to do in terms of the shape, I wanted to have a build like this, kinda. You know, kind of like a very weird shape like this. You will have like a balcony here, stage a little bit sideways, window a little bit sideways, same here, balcony here, the swamp behind, but I do need to keep the access to the bedroom, to the FC rooms, which is very difficult in that setup. And because of what you use to make like the wooden shapes and stuff around, especially for the walls and shit, you have to, you know, you have tons of things behind the build. And it cannot glitch inside of the views and stuff, so it makes it very difficult to make like, you know, a strange shape. If that makes sense. Where is my version actually? Was it this one? Okay, no, it was not this one. This one I will just remove, I think. I will delete that file. Okay, that was the one. See? Like, you have a bunch of things behind the walls. So, yeah. Having a strange shape was actually too problematic. Because of the fact that I have to keep the place elevated. Also, all the steam you see around... It's a little trick I like to do. I like to use that trick for like haunted places or very gloomy places. It's let me just take a sip of my coffee. It's like you can hide these. You hide like some bathtubs underneath. And they won't make as much steam in the game. Like it's a bit less in the game version, but you will still have some steam coming from the floor. I wanted to have something like that in this design. Because it's supposed to be like a pretty dark jazz bar in the swamp, so yeah. Semi-haunted place, like you will have like a bunch of candles around, like pendants and stuff. Hot. I'll share it once I upgrade to the for the slot expansion. Alright, nice. Pretty excited to visit it. Also, I'm not gonna use this. I need to recover something from another build. Okay, it's not a pre-made. It's from my comms. What was the name of that thing already? Shit, okay, give me 1 sec. I need to find the name of this build. I finally made it to a stream. Hi, hello Dragulas, how you doing? Welcome. What's up over there? We did something pretty fun actually a couple days ago. We did like a tier list for housing items. So there is a fair chance that I rated your favorite ones pretty low. Because I was trying to bully my chat into like rating their favorite items very poorly. Because I'm evil. It was a lot of fun. And today we're just working on some... like someone wants me to do like a New Orleans sort of things, like a New Orleans gloomy bar in a swamp. I'm good, and you? Are you hydrated? A tier list? That sounds interesting. I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I have a bottle of fresh water. I have my cappuccino on my desk. Actually, let me take a sippy. There you go. But yeah, I was pretty excited about this one. I've done a couple ones recently. The other day, also on stream, I've done, where is it actually? What was the name? It was with a R. Rio something. I cannot find it. I have too many builds. Okay, there was that one that we finished the other day. I didn't edit the video yet. I still need to do the actual walkthrough and stuff. But that one is done. Just need to edit the thing. And we finished also... shit, where is it? Okay, it's not here. Oh, it should be pretty close to these. Yeah, this one. Okay, and we've done that one on stream as well the other day. Like more like a Japanese sort of fancy thing with like views on the forests and stuff around. It was pretty fun. Pretty happy with this one. Up. And this one is kind of spicy. I need to find how to work with the space and stuff. Do I change the shape of this area? I'm only half of the slots used, which is pretty good, but I do need to cover that whole thing here. I kind of want to make like a second cabin, sort of. This looks amazing. Thank you very much. So I'm trying to make like a path and make it look like a swamp. So I need to cover these stone areas. So I need to find a way to cover that thing up. Maybe if I make a fake bush, what if I use just a verdant like this and I put it in the floor? That could be a way, that could be a thing. Yeah, that could be nice. More plants here, potentially. I'm gonna put another of these, just like that. I need one more of these as well. Actually, no, I can just move them a little bit. I think it's enough. Should be enough. Nah. I need another one. There we go. I will need to make some fake stars and stuff on this view. So you will see the moon here, for example. I want to have the moon, some stars here, like a kind of a custom view. I will need to add a bunch of like light source in there. This area will be difficult to manage, but I think I know how I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, okay, I think I see what I'm gonna do here. Okay, it's for that area. Because the person wants to have a balcony in there. Oh, wait, I might have an idea. Might be difficult to do because of this, though. That custom pillar. I'm gonna do a V4. And what I'm gonna do is actually remove that. Okay, so how can I actually open up that thing and have like a balcony here? Maybe... Ow! Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your prime. That's very kind of you. Up! And how you doing, Arbo? How you doing, my dear? Up! I'm gonna put that thing here. Maybe I can... Maybe if I kind of hide it like this, I will add like a beam here or something. Add one beam here. I can put that thing farther like this. Can do this. Maybe... Oh, also I don't want these. I want these instead. Some stage panels. Otherwise the bottom section will be a bit problematic. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? How's chat doing? I'm doing good. Just very tired. As you can probably hear. I'm in a very, very tired mode today because I slept, I think, 3 hours tonight. It was bad. The heat was extremely bad. I woke up like at... I took multiple hours to just fall asleep first, which was like kind of difficult. And so when I actually started to sleep, it was, I think, like 4 a.m. or something. And then I woke up at 6 because it was like 32 degrees in the bedroom. And yeah, it was super nice. Very nice feeling, you know, to just wake up at that time and be like, oh, I'm actually dying. So I didn't want to wake up Madame, who was struggling to sleep, but she was still sleeping. So I just went to my living room to continue my night, at least try to continue my night in the sofa. It was slightly cooler as well in the living room, so I kind of wanted to try to sleep over there. And it didn't help. It was still very bad. And I think I actually managed to start sleeping again at like 8 or 9 a.m. And then I woke up at 10. And then I just gave up at that point. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I understand. There will be no sleep tonight. It's okay. I accept my fate. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I didn't think about that. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, okay, it's aligned. Okay, so how do we do a little balcony over there? Because I would love to keep that thing here. But, oh, actually, oh, wait. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe I can if I cheat a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna move my entire build. Just slightly like that. Is it fine? I think it is. Let's try maybe a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the maximum I can do. Okay, it's fine. Up. Alright, nothing broke. Nothing broke. When I will spawn around here as well. So I don't need all of this. I can just do like trims and stuff here and make my fake door around here, but a pillar here to block the camera. Okay. I see. So yeah, I can move that thing. Just a little bit. Up. Trimmings. Okay, trimmings. I'm gonna use... Which one can I use actually? Maybe I can just reuse that actually. Let me see. Okay, wait. I'm thinking. Maybe I don't want my place to be symmetrical. I don't know what to do here. I very much want to make a balcony, but it's kind of a struggle really. I need to think. I think I'm not a big fan of like having a corridor for the entrance. Okay, I'm gonna try some stuff. I made a backup anyway, so it's fine. I will just remove all of that and think about it. I shall be lurking for the foreseeable. I wanted to poke my head and say hi. Thank you for saying hi. I know you like to lurk, so feel free to lurk and grab like something fancy to drink and just enjoy the vibe. Okay, what do we do? Because one thing I could do actually would be to have like okay, not with like this partition, it's gonna block my click, but nah, nah, bad idea. I'm going back. I'm using the time machine. We go back. There we go. Come on, Noko, think. You can do this. It's very much that thing. Maybe I can use something else to make my pillars. I think that's what I'm gonna do actually, because that's my only problem. It's this. I don't want to remove this one and still having them around like this. So maybe... Okay, let's try something. Square, undo button when? Never. It will never happen. Espresso Rush, hello, how are you doing? I'm having an espresso rush right now. I'm drinking my cappuccino. Yeah, we won't have an undo button, unfortunately. Which we have in Guild Wars 2, by the way. What? Someone said something? What if I use... I kind of want to use the Alpine pillars. Pillars? My only problem is the shape, I mean the shade of the wood. Ow! Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You arrived just in time for like a little housing session. That's not what we do most of the time. If you are new to the channel, we do housing tours every Monday. Also, sorry for my very soft voice today. I'm extremely tired, but bear with me. So yeah, we do housing tours every Monday, and rest of the week it's kind of like a variety thing. I could be playing other games, or I would be doing some housing sometimes like that. So today we are just working on commissions pretty much. Uh, nah. Nah, I'm gonna use the scrolls. I like the shape of the the scrolls, yeah. I like the shape of this. It's very cool for pillars, so I'm gonna keep that, fuck it. Yeah, I don't think I can make a balcony here. I don't have the space. Maybe what I can do instead... okay, is my ceiling fucking me over? Do I make a different ceiling? Hello, I'm here to absorb the big brain housing energy. How you doing, Wilson? I'm afraid today I don't very much have a big brain. I'm extremely tired, as you can hear. I barely slept. So I'm just trying to do stuff. Also, this request is it's pretty spicy. It is a hard request. And this is also why I accepted it, because I don't get much hard requests anymore. And this one actually felt like a challenge. I was like, ooh, okay, that sounds spicy. It is a swamp New Orlean bar. So you need to have the swamp around the build. But at the same time, because of that, the whole build needs to be elevated. So it's a bunch of limitations, stacked on limitations, but for the good reasons. Which is pretty exciting. But I'm trying to find a way to make a balcony here. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I think my brain is braining. Okay, I think my brain is braining. Give me 1 sec. My ceiling is a problem, though. Okay, we're gonna make... okay, no, it's already a V4, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, I see. I don't think I very much want that thing, actually. Yeah, fuck that thing. Oops, sorry. I swear a lot I'm French, okay? That's my excuse. We just swear a lot in my country. So what if I just do this up, make another section just slightly elevated again, but slightly more. Up, just like that. Here, that's actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna remove the pixel glitching, just like that. There we go. And this could be the balcony. I could have that thing here. Okay, we're gonna try to break down the shape a little bit, just to make it more interesting, rather than just like, you know, a rectangle. Because even though it worked, I don't want the place to be a rectangle. I kind of want to have fun with the shape. So what if I do this, then this? Kind of want to have another kind of pillar here. What can I use? Maybe I can reuse this. Incredible, I struggle so much while creating the outside inside the build, so I'm taking notes. Good tip I can give you, do it extremely early. Like, don't wait, like, don't do your inside and then later on be like, oh, okay, now I need to do the outside. Do the outside first. Because it's way more difficult to do this than to do this, because of like the way things are glitching around. This is also what makes me struggling a little bit on this build, because I need to make like balconies and stuff. Oh, wait. I need 45 degrees, yeah. Okay, this, okay, -1 and 35 actually. Okay, what if I use the same height for this? Okay. Maybe slightly higher here. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I think I like what I see here. Okay, okay. We are cooking some stuff, guys. What if I just now combine these? Cheese. Okay, remember when we did the tier list? People were like, cheese collection in A tier? I mean in S tier? How is it possible? See? Again. This is the cheese collection. But here I'm using them as staircase. I mean, for a staircase. Okay, I'm gonna remove them because I cannot select these ones. Fuck it. And now I'm gonna reuse them here. So cheese, boom, 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 boom. There we go. I'm gonna put it here. Just right there. And a second one just for layers. There we go. Boom. So I got my staircase. Actually, you know what? It's a little bit too big. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think I like how this is going. However, no. No, okay, it's good, it's good, it's good. Now this is gonna be my balcony over there. Alright, and the music stage will be there, but I kinda want to have it slightly higher than this. Okay, you know what? I'm bringing back the round thingy. Fuck it. Loft. Maybe we use this one, actually. What if we use this one instead of the other one? Nah, doesn't work. Doesn't fit with the rest. I have to use this one. Might be one of the very rare situations where I actually use that thing. Usually I never use that thing. There we go. Up, up, up. There we go. Okay, and I need a piano in there. I do have a concept for a piano, which is not mine, by the way. It was made by Luna del Cielo, a good friend of mine who is like incredible at like making custom concepts. So she made like a very custom piano, and everyone is using it now. So a little shout out to her. This is hers. Where is it? Okay, it was a medium. I know it was in NA. Granada. Okay, that's the name. Granada. I know it's in this build. So it's in comes. I need to find, okay, G Granada. There it is. That one. That piano. There we go. That's what I want to use here. Up, up, up. The two pedals. I think I got all of it. I'm gonna use that as well. Okay. Combine. Granada. Piano. Now I can go back to the V4. There it is. Granada piano. Where is it? There it is. And now I can have a piano in my build, which I think is very fitting for like a jazz bar. So I'm gonna have it here. I want to see the two pedals. There we go. I'm gonna put it right there. Actually, it's slightly too high here, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm just gonna adjust the height a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. There we go. Fixed. Nah. No, not fixed. I don't like that it's... Okay. I'm gonna find a way to deal with it. Do we turn this into a wall? Nah, it's nice like this. It's pretty cool. Maybe if I use another of this. Nah, doesn't work. Maybe a back bar. Ah, okay, might do the trick actually. Okay, it does the trick. Perfect. There we go. Now we're talking. I don't need a second one for the other side. I can just slightly cover here and that's perfect. There we go. Got a piano. Boom. Oh, I think my client is gonna like this. I think they're gonna be happy about this. So, the stage. Isn't it like a little bit too close to the piano actually? Nah, I have to keep it in the middle here. So maybe... Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak a little bit of space here. Yeah, I'm gonna push that thing slightly. Oh, it's fine actually. It is fine. It is fine. It is a-okay. Up. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It works. So there you go. That's for like the music corner. All right. Then here it's gonna be the. Can I reuse this actually? Shit, the minimum floating distance is super high on that thing. Oh, actually, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I think we are cooking, guys. I think we do the cookiness. I can probably make this. I'll keep that thing on the side over there. Okay, do we need that thing? I think we do. Yeah, we need that thing for the structure. But we can maybe push that thing. Like, oh shit, I'm very close to the wall here. Okay, it's fine. I will manage. Instead, I will do this. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't need that. Don't need that as well. This one, I can remove this one. I need to put a wall here, I think. Yeah, I need a wall here. I need to reuse that one for consistency. How many slots? 317. Okay, we're good. We good. For now. Do you want a tip for like slot management? Here is my tip. You are good until you aren't. There you go. I think that's a pretty good tip. Maybe we don't need to have that thing or... Oh, wait. Okay, no, I'm not gonna make the exact same wall, but I'm gonna reuse the same textures. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna put that thing slightly lower. Okay, we're good. Gonna do this. There we go. I need like a verdant here to hide the bad stuff. I can have some decoration here on that wall. Okay, a verdant. I need a second one. So this one, boom. There it is. Ooh, very nice. Just like that. Gonna put it here. Just like that. Just to, you know, just to hide the misery. There we go. Okay, perfect. I can actually keep that thing, I think. I can move that thing. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's the maximum. Okay, it's good. It's okay. It is okay. Up. Gonna put that thing here. Maybe I want a second one like that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, and I kind of want to have the same on the other side then. Just like that. I will need to do a little bit of trimming work on these though. Otherwise it's not gonna be super clean. Ah, shit. On what are you snapping, sir? On this? Oh, come on. Okay. I don't like that. It's not clean. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Nah, I don't like it. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna use the up that thing. I just need to be pretty careful with the placement because otherwise that one is gonna snap and it's gonna be annoying. So maybe I can just do this up just like this. Okay, no, it's not snapping. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Do I want to cut that space or not? Nah. I mean, I might, but with something else. I'm gonna add another of these. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna keep 5. I think 5 is good. Just like that. Yeah, okay. I will need like a RAM bar or something. Okay, need to put that thing here. I will need something here to cover this. Maybe I can reuse this? Mayhaps? Perhaps. Maybe. That could be a thing, that could be a thing. Yeah, maybe. It's slightly too short. It's okay. I can just cheat a little bit here. There we go. Should be fine. Fuck you. Okay. Sorry. Maybe if I do... it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. I got it. Looking good. Hello. I don't know. I still have a lot of work to do on this one. But thank you very much. Thank you for your nice words of encouragement. This one is very tricky, actually. Like, this is actually a build that is making me a little bit sweaty. Because it has like a bunch of requested things that are making it very difficult. But this is also why I accepted this one. Also, it's like a previous client and the person is just very nice and very cool. So I was just also happy to work with, like, for that person. It's like 100% the kind of clients that you want. Very patient, very cool, super polite, super nice. They have great ideas. They know exactly what they want, but at the same time, they give you just enough, like, freedom so you can have fun. Like all the good green flags, if you will. There you go. And also they speak French, which makes it way easier for me. There we go. Maybe I want to... Yeah, I want to have this one here. Okay, the ceiling is a problem. Yeah, the ceiling is kind of a problem, but I think I know how I'm gonna manage it. It's fine. Now, how do I cover that space here? Oh, okay, I think it might actually end up just behind the... Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Super nice. It's not a problem to have it here because the custom door will be like just underneath that thing. So this will be hidden, actually, which is nice. Okay, I do want to push these even closer to the window here, like this. All right. Okay, the balcony is very much taking form now. However, this is maybe not the thing I want to have here. Hmm. No, it's fine. It's fine, but I'm just gonna do something slightly different, I think. I can... Yeah, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use... what can I use here? Maybe a back bar, actually. Oh, nah. I haven't used one anywhere, so no, it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna use something else. Oh, wait, no, I know. I completely know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there you go. And I'm gonna put like something on this. Maybe like a frame or something fancy. Okay, so people, they can come here. You have the music thing on the left. They can go here. This will be like a little fancy balcony. Do I need a third one? Nah, but I need a second one of these. Of this. Up. Just like that. So if they are peeking through here, they won't see like an ending. They will still see plant and something. Okay, so nice. I need to put that thing a bit lower. Ugh. The minimum float distance is super annoying right now. Do I make a different seating? Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna keep this one. It is okay, actually. Some bamboos in there. Some bamboozle. Some bamboorinos. Closer to the thing. There we go. So it doesn't like glitch inside of the thing over there. A third one. I mean, two other ones, but lower, just like that. Slightly glitched in there. Yeah. They should add more vines and such. Yeah, that would be so nice. I feel like we have a good amount of like cool looking plants, but they all have their problems, you know. They all have some issues. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a nice balcony, I believe. However, do I make... Yeah, I think I will make a handrail. I'm just gonna use that, actually. So it will be like... It will make sense. And have it like this. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Up. So I can put that thing just on top of it. Just like that. And just like that. This one slightly behind. Just like this. Ugh, this one is gonna be annoying. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, never mind. It's okay. Teehee. Gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this. Boom. And voila, there you go. You have a balcony. I do want to have these a bit lower. Like that, yes. That thing is... Yeah, that thing is problematic. Let's just remove it. Alright, now it actually works. Hell yeah, okay, we have a balcony. Nice. Okay, let's do a comparison. Like, this is now... Alrighty, spaghetti, macaroni. And before it was like this. Haha, yeah, this is way better. Nice. What's the theme of this home? This is a weird ass theme. It's very specific and very strange. This is like a New Orlean haunted jazz bar in a swamp. Yes, there you go. I do have some pictures. They actually generated some pictures for like the, you know, the ID. I can show them to you. Just give me one sec. So ultimately, this is what it is kind of supposed to be. I have like this. I have this. And I have, okay, just give me one sec because you're gonna see the conversation. Boom, and there you go. And there is this one. So that's the vibe, you know, like a jazz bar, very humid, very like warm and like gloomy and steamy and in the middle of like a swamp. There you go. That's, yeah, that's the ID. I think it's a very fun ID. It's very unique. So, okay, we went from this, all right, to this. Yeah, it's more interesting to look at like this, I think. And also you have steam everywhere because the place is kind of supposed to be haunted. And to make this, you have like this, basically, everywhere, inside of the floor. My only problem, though, is that I wanted to have like rugs. And I can't. This is why also this build is pretty challenging, because you have to have the swamp, you know, around like this. To make the swamp... Oh, no sir, you do not glitch like that. Thank you. Better. Meow indeed. Yes, how you doing, Ben? What's up? My favorite pigeon. Look at that, we're making like a haunted sort of like jazz bar in a swamp. So yeah, for the swamp, it's a bunch of eastern ponds, basic. The rug would stop the steam effect. They wouldn't. That's not the problem, it's the floating distance. So like, my two problems is, we need to have the swamp around the build. So I cannot build on the floor. You know, if I build, let's show you here, for example. Let's say this is the actual floor of my design. And now I have to have, I want to have like a swamp thing on the side. It doesn't make sense, you know, like the build is supposed to be on pilotis on the middle of a swamp. So it has to be higher than this, which means my whole build needs to be elevated at the bare minimum to that height. So this needs to be like my, you know, the height of my floor compared to this. I need to do that for everything on the main floor. So easy solution, I used a bunch of imitation wooden skylights to make like my custom flooring, and I just made like a few, you know, a little bit of trimming with some Orlean style partitions. It fixed the problems. Now my floor is actually elevated and I can have this on the side, you know, with the ponds and stuff. So it works. However, if I want to have a rug, now I can't. Because, you know, the minimum floating distance of a rug is extremely fucking high. It's like around here. So, except if I make my whole build to that height, which is very much not realistic, I can't. It will be way too high. It will be a problem. Because I would have loved to have like this, you know, for example, like here. Or something. But I can't. So yeah, I'm trying to find a solution to make a rug somewhere. Or maybe I just flat out don't make a rug, you know, but it's nice for the textures. Yeah, I might just need to be a little bit creative here. I can use the Phasmascapes though, for like custom rugs. These could potentially work. Because I can glitch them like this. And now, yeah, this is kind of like a rug. But at the same time, do I really want this? I don't think so. Maybe some doormats though? Like this one could potentially, and it's fine, you know, it would not leach down. So yeah, maybe some doormats, I don't know. The rug will, yeah, the rug will look very nice in there. At the same time, I'm like, I don't know, I feel like it could work if I didn't have any fabric in the design. Just wood, stone, and furnitures. So no curtains, no rugs. For that specific theme, I think it could work. However, I just need to find a way to make the flooring interesting without having to use rugs, so that's the challenge. I think one thing I also thought about would be to add like stone like this. Oh shit. Fuck, okay. There we go. Where is it? Flagstone loft. Yeah, I could potentially do something where I sneak some of these, put them in like dark gray or something, try to make fit with these. I don't know, maybe some flagstones could be a solution in there, but at the same time I don't know. I don't think so. It's not supposed to be a castle. Like for a castle, yes, but here I don't think so. I think no, it could be fine. I will have tables everywhere as well. Like you would have like chairs, tables, stuff. So maybe I can have like a small rug here, like a doormat. And then everywhere else, like it's just basically tables and like chairs and stuff. I do have another problem though, now that I'm thinking about it. These lines. Kinda wanted to have something more flat. Shit, I think I see my solution, but it's gonna be spicy as hell. Van would be very happy if I do that. Yeah, Van would be very happy about myself. But, oh god. Jesus, okay, we're gonna try, okay? I'm not saying that I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna try. Oh shit, okay, what am I doing? Filio, how you doing? Oh no, you arrived just in time to see me being a clown. That's gonna be a lot of slots, isn't it? Shit. Oh shit, it would be perfect. Oh no. Why? I think that's my only solution. Shit. I didn't want it to work, but it actually works better than you think. Oh shit, okay. We're still good with the slots though. For now, okay? For now. Ah, crap. Well, rest in peace for the slots. These are okay. I need to put them a bit like closer, just to have a tiny line because I don't want the the bathtubs underneath to actually be visible. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oops. I'm gonna pick these 4 ones. I'm gonna remove all the other ones. Okay, boom. Okay, so 1. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay, this is actually perfect. It fits perfectly. And there we go. I can remove this. I can do this. I can move these just slightly, like that. Oops. There we go. We remove the glitch. Oops. 0, 7, and 5. Okay, boom, there we go. Love that flooring. Okay, look at that. Isn't it, like, better? Actually clean? I can also lower these just a little bit. Can remove that thing. Now I'm gonna do one more little clown thing. I'm gonna do some trimmings around the place. There we go. Fish. Fishing. There we go. And up. Up. There it is. Boom. Is it aligned? Ah, okay, we're good. Okay. So now, another thing I could do to make it pretty nice. I could, oh no, actually, wait. Yeah, they are just the right, oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Slots where? No, no slots here. Yeah, like, there is another thing I could do. But now it's not me being a clown, it's me being an absolute clown. I'm gonna make a V6, just in case. Because how many slots do I sacrifice for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17, 24. 24. I mean, I do have them. After that, I still have 200 slots. Okay, let's do some math. I need to evaluate if I can do this or if I'm just being an absolute moron here. Because here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's spicy, man. I need at least minimum. I need 100 slots to finish like the access to the bedroom. 100. Here. 10. Here. To furnish the place. 15. 50. 50 to 60 slots. Probably, something like that. Nah, I can't. Okay, so my idea was doing this. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Actually, no. Okay, I can't. Okay, never mind. My idea was to, instead of using 2, using 3. And then doing some variations to them. But instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the low bookshelf. Is it fine, actually? Oh, no, fuck. Okay, no, it won't work. Maybe I can use something else there. What can I use? Shit. Nah, oh, no, never mind. I need something a bit thicker so I can actually cover more on the sides. Wall cabinet? Nah, no wall cabinet. Cheese? Ah, the cheese would be nice, but it's not long enough. I think I don't have the choice here. Yeah, I have to use the Ryland styles. That's my only, yeah, that's my only call. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it like this, but instead, I'm gonna slightly change the color of the whole flooring. And I need to find something that can, like, play the role of a rug. Okay, no, it doesn't work. Nah. Nah, I have to keep it in loam, actually. I think, yeah. Nah, it's the best. But now these ones. What if I change the color of these ones? Nah. White partitions or half partitions? I'm celebrating my 1-year mod anniversary. How are you doing, Danny? What's up, Danny? White partition or half partition? I don't think I will use the whites or half partitions. The texture would not fit in there. Because I didn't use them anywhere. So I don't see where I could use them. Danny, look at that. I'm being a clown today. Look at my flooring. What do you think? Do you approve? Danny, I need your brain. Okay? Help me out. I'm gonna show you my problem. So this is my flooring. Right? That's definitely not a lot of slots. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah. Because my previous flooring... Also, you have a bunch of steam, but you won't have that much steam in-game. It's just like the effect is dialed to like 100 in REMAKEPLACE. You will still have steam in the game, but way less than that. My previous flooring was like this. Do you agree that the new one is better? Or not? What do you think? I wanted to save slots, so I used some imitation wooden skylights, like this. My problem is, I do like it like that. Like this, I mean, I kind of like it as well, but my problem is that it's supposed to be some sort of like a jazz bar. So you will have like chairs, tables and stuff around, and look at this. Because it's the wooden imitation skylights, you have these, you know? And I didn't want to have this. I wanted it to be like perfectly clean and flat. But at the same time, when you do this, V6, yeah, this one. Now I can actually put like rugs and stuff. I don't know. So I'm thinking. I'm thinking about it. But if it's built in a swamp, wouldn't it be made our raw materials? Yeah, no, that's a good point as well. Like this one looks good, but it looks also cleaner. So it fits a bit less with the ceiling over there. Because yeah, it's supposed to be very rough. Good afternoon, everyone. This is a run by Hello Today, putting my trainer hats for a second day of Pokemon Go Fest. How you doing? What's up? It fits fine with the ceiling emo. So this one, right? This one. Yeah, this one fits better actually. How hard is it to go from REMAKEPLACE to actually building its game? It's dumb easy. The other one? Oh yeah, because it fits with this, right? Also, oops. There we go. Yeah. So how hard it is to put in game? It is stupidly easy. When you save your design, it will do this. Let me just show you on the side. It will give you a little text file, just like this. And in this text file, you have furniture, and this is your grocery store list. So when you save a design, it gives you that. There you go. You have all the items that you used. All you have to do is basically get the items in game. You can craft them, so you can like put this and export it into like the thing for crafters, I forgot the name. Or you can just buy them straight up on the market board. You buy the items, you throw them on the floor in your house. It doesn't have to be like organized. You can just vomit all the items from your inventory on the floor. And then you just open the no-no thingy, the thing The thing we should not talk about, you load the JSON, you click apply dies, and if you have dies in your inventory, it will die everything correctly, and then you apply, and boom. So you basically click like 2 buttons, and it imports what you've done. The actual difficult part with the REMAKEPLACE is not the technical part. Like, it's not using the tool and stuff. Like, this is like dumb easy these days. The actual difficult part is figuring out how to place your lights, because the lighting is pretty bad in REMAKEPLACE, and how to dye the things and what items to use. So it's more like the artistic part is difficult, but the technical part is dumb easy. It auto-places everything. You have a button like just called apply, you click it and it just copy-pastes the thing and boom, done. That's it. So yeah, it's definitely not difficult to import in game. It's super, super easy. Okay, so Danny. Suggestion. What do I use for like the rugs? I wanted to have rugs, but here is my problem. I mean, you probably guessed it, but yeah. Fucking limitation floating thingy. So I cannot use any rug. But I think, I don't know. I feel like, you know, it's a bit plain. Don't you think? I kind of want to have more like textures and stuff on the floor. Even though I will have like tables and stuff. So maybe it won't be a problem actually. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I may or may not have taught myself how to autoplace with REMAKEPLACE. Yeah, it's super easy to do. But yeah, it is amazing. To be fair, if MakePlace didn't exist, I would not be a decorator. Like, I would not bother with like how bad the system is in game. I would have said like, you know what, fuck it. And I would have, yeah. I would not be decorating at all if it was not for MakePlace. I don't have enough patience for that. Bath. Yeah, look at that, Adla. Bathtubs. Everywhere. Well, they are in the floor here. It's just to have the steam. It's supposed to be kind of a haunted place, so I just want the steam. But I'm not using the bathtubs, sorry. The skylight top. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it, but... Okay, so what I wanted to have was like very like randomly placed rugs. Not something very symmetrical and clean, if that makes sense. So like... I kind of wanted to use that one, you know? But have it like this, you know? Like potentially here as well, like this. Or like a smaller one, but you see the idea. Like something a little bit like this, maybe another one like that, you know? Kind of random. And the skylights, they do work. But at the same time, they're just very clean. And they have like gold. So I can only really use it like this. And fits like inside of a square, so I don't know. Maybe I will just say, you know what, fuck it, and I'm not gonna use rugs. I will just put like tables and stuff. But then it's like these. Maybe I can remove these ones actually. But then there is that line. This is annoying. No. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not used to make elevated floors actually. So usually when I make my floors on the floors, it's way easier to like do the trimmings and stuff, but here I feel very limited by it. So I'm not sure about how to approach it. Are there any tables that are like the right height for... yeah, this is a good point as well. Maybe I didn't check enough tables, because we do have a couple tables that maybe could be nice. Or like counters. I don't think they are high enough, though. Like, just, okay, I'm just gonna test a random one just for the science. Yeah. This one doesn't work, for example. So this one probably not as well. Yeah. No, they are not high enough. They are too low. Hmm. Damn. Yeah, damn. Yeah. Why do we have a minimum floating distance, by the way? Why does it exist? Oh, wait. I think I know, guys. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. I'm not gonna make rugs. I'm gonna add, like, plants. You know, it's supposed to be in a goddamn swamp. So I'm gonna add some EVs, you know, and little plants coming from the ceiling here and there. Like, you know, it's nature is slightly taking over a little bit. And I'm gonna do the same with the flooring. There you go. And then to fill out the space, instead of having rugs, it will be just basically my furnitures. For these little elevated spots, I'm just gonna try to make it like a bit less, like a bit lower, perhaps. Let me try some stuff. So maybe if I do this. It doesn't change much. Yeah, whatever. Or maybe. Mayhaps. I'm gonna give it a little bit of randomness. Uh-huh. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this. Boom. And here, boom. There we go. Because that was basically my issue. I don't want to have a table and stairs and like chairs on top of one of these lines. Because I want to be, you know, I want the build to be practical. If you sit on a chair and one of its foot is on this, it's not gonna be straight, you know what I mean? Another losing bid on the large. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry about it. I completely forgot to bid today. I'm completely out of 14 these days, I feel. I'm not playing the game at all at the moment. I'm way too deep on Guild Wars 2. So what table can I have as well? Because this one is nice, but it has like... Nah, fuck it. Actually, wait, never mind. There is one table I can use and that would naturally fit in there. That would probably just be... where is it? This one. But just like that, you know. It just works. There it is. I don't need, you know, it doesn't need to be more than that. I can have like one here. I can probably have another one here. I will need to make the counter a bit smaller here, for example. Probably like this. Up. Up. I need to adjust, oops. I need to slightly adjust this. 8, 7. There we go. Remove this. Up. Up. Oops. And 5. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. So I can have my table here. Boom. On that wall. Actually, you know what? I think I will remove that wall and I will make like a custom wardrobe or something. A cupboard. Sorry. A custom cupboard. However, that thing is annoying. That works. Yeah, that does the trick actually. up. And up. Okay, so what's the value? 204. Okay. There we go. And slightly higher. There it is. Okay, boom. Alrighty, spaghetti. So now I can actually have my custom... Oh, shit. It's fine. Okay, it's good, it's good, it's good. Oh, I downloaded Guild Wars 2 a few days, but I'm already linked to the America mega server. Uh-oh. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can play in EU as well, but you do have to transfer. But you can. It's not like in, you know... I mean, actually, no, never mind. You can do this in... Can you transfer to... Nah, never mind, you can. Yeah. I was about to say you cannot do that in 14, but you can. Yeah, in Guild Wars 2 you can do it as well. You can just transfer to like another server. It is a paid thing though, so yeah. It costs a little bit of money, unfortunately. Except if you are like ArenaNet partner, then it doesn't cost money. Okay, I don't need to have that many actually, I just need 2. Yeah, I just need these ones. Up, and that one. And there we go. Boom, save. That's an expensive bar. This one? It's fine actually, it's okay. The scrolls are not too expensive anymore. They used to be super expensive, but it's not really the case these days. It's fine. They can still be pricey depending on the region, but at least in France, in Europe, shut up. In the European servers, it's okay. They're not too expensive at the moment. Okay, I think I'm happy about this. Yeah, I'm happy about this, and now I'm gonna use that. And I'm gonna add a little bit of vegetations. A little bit of plants. Mostly like close to... Oh, no, I can't. Shit. I can do it like in some... maybe here. My only concern with that thing is that it makes like, you know, square patterns. It's kind of weird for plants if you try to make like grass on the floor. It's too squarish. But you can you can be tricky and, you know, try to turn it around and stuff. And try to make it work a little bit. I don't know actually. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think no. Yeah, I think no. I will see later. I won't add it now. I will do more things first and maybe see if I use it or not. The chairs. Okay, I need a couple chairs. Easy. That can be done quite fast. Which chair do I use? Oh, wait! Thing. Oh, you cannot dye it. Never mind. Ugh. I just realized we have the Tuliyalol counters, but you cannot dye it. Actually, can I use this? Ah, fuck me. Ugh. That would have been nice as well to do like trims and stuff maybe on the floor, you know, like just like that. Could have been great. Cannot use it. Damn floating thing again. At least I can put down some chairs and tables. Like these ones, it's fine. I'm gonna have like a poker table on the corner. But I'm pretty happy with that theme. It's pretty fun. It changes from what I'm used to do, I think. It doesn't resemble what I'm usually doing in builds and stuff. It's pretty different. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna use this one. Another one here. Just 3 here. Mayhaps. Perhaps. Okay, it's taking form. It's taking form. I still have 200 and yeah, a bit more than 200 slots. It's fine. Okay, I will make this because it's triggering me. I want my entrance to be done, so I'm gonna do it now. Up. Otherwise, I'm gonna go crazy. Up, 0. There it is. There it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I'm gonna put it here. There we go. And I need some stairs. I'm just gonna use the. I can't. I think the steps. Maybe the flagstone ones. It's gonna snap. It's gonna snap. Fuck it. I can double it. It's fine. Actually, it's fine. It is fine. Can remove that. Ah. Nah. Nah. Nuh-uh. I cast nuh-uh. So for the arrival, I'm gonna spawn here, if I'm correct. So it should be fine. I will not spawn inside of the steps. Also, I think I can remove this. And I can do that. Okay, I also need to move this just slightly. Yeah, there we go. Better. Tiappy, how you doing? Little Tiappy. What's up? Up. And a little bit like that. There we go. Okay. I need 2 wooden staircase bookshelf just to cover that thing up. Tired, but okay, how are we? Extremely tired as well. I feel you. I'm with you, okay? I slept, I think, 3 hours tonight. If we can call it like a sleep, really. It was very bad. Super, super, super bad tonight. Still been very hot? Yeah, way too much, actually. It's not even funny anymore at this point. It is not even funny anymore. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. It's like 32. When we go to sleep, it's like 32 degrees in the room. And I woke up like super early because it was like way too hot and I was actually dying in my room. It was like so fucking bad. So I'm very much tired. I just want it to be done, you know? I want it to be over. Like, it was funny for a couple days. Or like, ah, heat wave, huh? Okay, it's cool, yeah. Alright, okay, it's gonna be hot for a couple days. It's been a month. We've been literally cooking alive for a month now. So it's not funny anymore. I just want it to be over and I want the weather to be normal again. What do I do for the door? Yeah. How's the little gremlin today? He's too hot as well. He's sleeping. He was playing earlier today. He's taking a nap now. So he has like a very cold He has like shit, what's the name? A towel. He has a wet towel with fresh water. He has fresh water as well to drink. He has even a little fan for himself. It's not too hot in the living room, so he's fine. But yeah, you can feel that he's a bit tired and a bit... Yeah, he wants it to be over as well. Oh, I will need that as well, actually, I think. Yeah, I will need that thing for later. Okay, pretty nice, pretty nice. A curtain. One of my favorite trick to make like custom cupboard, just a curtain. Boom, there you go. And you sneak it like this. Okay. I know how to do. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, spaghetti. Now I want to have maybe maybe a delayed something. What about this? Nah, bad texture. What can I use here? Maybe a back bar. Nah, I can't. I'm gonna use something else. Oh, wait. I know, actually. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try something. Nah, no, okay, never mind. I will keep this one. I will do this one in maybe like a dark. I will see. I will see for the color. For now, I'm just gonna put it like this. Then I'm gonna do bread. The bread. Again, one of the top tier items. Extremely good item. Amazing freaking item. Right there. Just a very, very solid item all the time. A little frame, perhaps? Because why not, after all? Nah, that one is gonna be too big, I think. Actually, why not? I will need to find some paintings of a swamp or something. Yeah, I could put... maybe the small thingy, actually, instead. Yeah, way better. Way, way better. The other one was way too big. Where is the leaf? I cannot find the leaf. That's okay. I'm just gonna put a snail. There we go. Okay, I don't want the design to be slightly closer to the door, just a tiny bit. There you go. All right. That's gonna be fancy, actually. I'm pretty happy about how it's going. It's gonna be nice. So my shell is pretty much done. Here it's just about adding like lamps and furnishing like another table. Actually, up There we go. I'm gonna use another of these ones. Kind of like these tables actually. They do the job. No, they do the job pretty nicely in this specific design. Just works. Nice to see. Okay, so that will be done. Then I will add some more like items and stuff on top of this. Here. Do I keep this wall? I kind of want to cut that space here. Let me try something. I'm gonna do a V7. Okay, let's try something. Because the access to the room is there. Okay. So maybe I can mirror that thing. I'm just testing some stuff, really. I can remove that. Okay, we may be cooking something, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, I just need a second one, I think. It helps a little bit as well, because having a fake sky is just a pain in the ass, really. It doesn't look good, in my opinion, when you have like a fake sky like this, and you use like comfortable rugs above it. That's what you see in most designs, because that's really the only option you have. Like really, when you want to make a fake sky like this, and you want to cover like the top side as well, usually what you do is just this. And you put in the same color. So like wood blue, there you go. And you would do something like this. Like, yeah, this is the sky. I don't think it works. Like if you only see the sky, but you cannot see that, then yes. If you only see this and you don't see this, it works. But when you have both visible, you have this. You know, like the sky doesn't have an angle in real life. You don't have like a 90-degree angle on the sky. So, yeah. I'm usually not a fan of when it's like this. So I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. Only problem is I have a huge space to cover on the outside. So maybe I'm just gonna, you know, do something like that. And then I'm gonna use that thing. And have this. Does it stick? Okay, it doesn't stick to the other side. Perfect. That's what we want. There we go. Maybe we will get rid of this. Or not, actually. Wait a minute. That could be something pretty nice. What if I use more of these for the structure here? Okay. Okay, we're gonna go for that for now, but we might make it differently later. Do I want these to be a bit higher as well? I think I do. Yeah, I think I want it to be slightly higher. But let me guess. These will snap. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Perfect. Should be fine. What's the limit, actually? Okay, that's too bad. That's... So here, I can keep a little bit of margin, so if I need to put like pawns and stuff to block the camera, I can. Alright. Yeah, I think this is better. Here, okay. I think this is good. I'm gonna do this. Sorry, slots. I know this is a little bit spicy, but it is worth it. Ceilings are nice. There you go. Here, I don't know how I'm gonna cover that shit yet. I will find something. It's okay. I will find a solution here. That thing moved again? Come on, don't do this. Up, there you go. And it's this one, I think. Yeah. Up. Oops. Up. There we go. Do I want to move this and have maybe... Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't pick the right one. It's this one. Up. There we go. There we go. And I want to have another one here. Can we just have one mega pond? You know, one giant pond? That would be nice. Because I'm trying to cover up the stone bits, because I don't want them. But it's super annoying to do. I just want it to look like one giant, like, thing, you know? Maybe if I do it a little bit more randomly, actually. Oh no, because I need the water everywhere. I'm not convinced. I don't think it works as like I wanted it to work. Okay, let's try to go back. It was V6, I think. No. It was V5? No. V4? Okay, it's V4. Yeah, okay, V4. So, V7? No. Okay. V4. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna rename that as well because I have too many versions. So, V4 is good. V3, 2, 1, I don't need them anymore. So I'm gonna just delete these. Bye-bye. And we don't need the V6 anymore as well. Or the V5. These two can go as well. Boom. So V4 becomes V1 and V7 becomes V2. There you go. So now I have V2 here, V1, Perfect. And I got my V2 here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted. Mm, okay, so here I still have a problem with that corner though. I still don't know how to do here. I know I don't want this, and maybe I just don't want that. But I can keep this. I don't think I can push this too far. Yeah, that's the limit. Okay, we're gonna try to do something similar, but not too similar. So it's supposed to be here to fit with the other side. Okay, great. What about this? That thing will be annoying to deal with. That thing as well. Except maybe if we do this. Perhaps. Mayhaps. What if we use that thing here? Like this. Okay, so that at least it makes sense. Okay, we can do this. Do I want to keep these as well?
The only thing I want to see in your mouth is that water bottle. Now what did I tell you? Always be hydrating.
Hell yeah, that's actually a very good call, thank you. I didn't drink for quite some time now. Where is my bottle? There it is. Enjoy my weird face as I drink this bottle. It is still fresh. Feels good. Feels very good. I want to put more of these. Oh, that's the... Okay, you are burning your points, I see. It is the moment. Oh, wait. I might have an idea, actually. Because I'm trying to make the place asymmetrical, you know? I don't want it to be, like, too symmetrical. I kind of like when it's kind of weird like that as well. Except that thing, maybe not like this, yeah. Maybe more like that. Okay, I prefer it like this, I think. And I can have, like, something nice here. I don't know what, but I can have something to fill that space here. Maybe a potted plant or something. I will see. Alright, that space here, I kind of want to have that thing here like that. Oops. Damn, though, this build is very difficult. That feels good, actually. It is very much a tricky design. This is not easy what's going on. I am relying a little bit like a lot on Verdants, but they are saving my life here. This is a problem. Can I have like one plant that can save me here or not, actually? What can save my bot? Maybe this one. Maybe. Just to slightly cover that oh no, there is a partition, right? Fucking hell. Oh not too bad actually. Hey, I think we got it. Yeah, I think we're good. And I can even add a potted thing in there. So maybe we can add this one, for example. Just like that. Hey. Good. That works. Boom. There it is. So now I can also add... I'm gonna start adding some things on the walls as well, even though I should not start it because I haven't finished the skeleton of the design. But I still want to somehow furnish the place a little bit just to get a better idea. Laid. I cannot type for shit. Laid. There we go. So I can have something like this in that corner. Oh, I think it's gonna be nice. I think it's taking form, guys. Also, I don't want that chair. Be gone. Yeah, it's gonna be nice in there. Oh, I need my door. Okay. Shut up, Noko. Do your door. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm gonna do that door because I need to do something. So what kind of door can I do? I think I see. I need a window for sure. I'm gonna use... I didn't use the lattice window. I kind of wanted to, but I think today is still not the day. One day, I promise I will use that thing, but not yet. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna use this. Do I make a double door? A dumbbell door? Or do I make a single door? Oh, wait, I just need to answer DM. Hello. Sorry for being late. I'm on stream. Which one is it? There we go. So, yeah, do I make a double door or a single door? That's a good question. Oh, that one, it might very much be closed. This is kind of a private. I just need to send something to a friend. Ladder house or normal? Nah, this is a normal one. It's not a ladder design, unfortunately. No, it's just a regular one. Up. Can be single. Yeah, I could make a single door actually. Also, one thing for sure that I need to do would be this. Oh shit, I just realized. I cannot do... Oh, wait, actually, I think I can still do this if I... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be a little trickster. Screen. I cannot type today. This is... There it is. Maybe if I do this and this. Okay, so if I do this, this is gonna snap, which we do not want. But what if I do this? Now it doesn't snap. Ooh. And it still doesn't snap, see? Okay, I'm gonna give you a tip, guys. If you want to do this, like you want to have a custom window or something on a partition, but you don't want it to snap on the other side, because I wanted to do this, you know. I want to cover that thing just to have like this, and then I'm gonna use probably a Hingen wardrobe, most likely. So it's gonna be that one. like this. Or maybe not a wardrobe, actually. Maybe. I will see. Okay, for now, I'm gonna do this. Boom. Okay. So, I want that thing to be covered with the white screens, but I don't want it to snap on the other side of the white screen. The snap point of a wall-mounted item is actually 1 pixel. Like every wall-mounted item, the surface that snaps is literally just 1 pixel at the very center. So as long as this line here is not in front of something, it will not snap. So here you have a blank here, and the item is here and here. So therefore, this is not snapping. There we go. Yeah, it could be a double door actually, but I don't know. I very much need to make my door, but I'm not a big fan of having the door like this. I don't know. I'm trying to... It kind of sucks that you cannot make your character spawn like above the floor, if you see what I mean. Because I don't like to have like that sort of hole here. We could make it in a way where we basically have to jump when we get in. I don't know if my client would be okay with that. I will have to ask, because otherwise I can just do this, you know. I can literally just have my door being normal like this. And you can spawn just like this. And maybe slightly lower. So like this, for example, with just 1 step. Then I can even remove these and just keep... I can even remove that, and I can just use that. You know, and that would be way better, actually, to have the entrance like that. But it means that when you will enter, you will be inside and you will have to jump. But I see so many designs where, like, decorators do that, and it's like the owner doesn't care. So maybe my my client actually doesn't care if I do this. I would save a bunch of slots as well if I do this. So that would be super nice. And now I can add some decorations on the wall and stuff. I cannot make... this would have been nice to also see that view from here. But I can't, because of the pillars and stuff. So yeah, I will do it like this for now. I will just double check with them if I'm allowed to do this. Now what I want to have is some framing. Oh, are you kidding me? Fuck. I can't. Snapping again. Actually, wait. It's manageable. It is manageable. I can work with this. Yeah, it's okay. It's doable. Also, I will not use the Hingan wardrobe. I think I'm gonna use something else here. I need something super flat. What is super flat that could work here? Perhaps, mayhaps, maybe, Perby. Maybe the wall cabinet? Now, it's not perfectly flat, but it can still work, because it has some sort of gap at the center. Nah, doesn't work. Nah, I need something very clean. Actually, wait. What about this? If I use the back side of this? Nah. Nah, I think... I don't have the brain to do a door right now. I'm too tired. No, I need to do my door. I need to step up. I need to do that door, for fuck's sake. It's just a door. Should not be a problem. What if I use... Okay, I'm gonna find something. Kitchen. Okay, I think I know. Kitchen floating cabinets. This one should do the trick. It's not perfectly flat as well. Ugh. Showcase? Nah, not the showcase. Maybe... in my shelves. Do I have a shelf that can do the trick? Yeah, maybe just a showcase, actually. Basic showcase. That one is flat. Looks a little bit basic, though. I also want a bit more trims around that. I don't think this one will be the right one. I want some slats. I'm gonna make it a little bit more detailed. The door is a bit boring right now. My little line. There we go. Just like this. Yeah, I'm just not... I think... Actually, no. Yeah. That can work. Yeah, that can... I can do the trick with this. Maybe I just need one thing here for the line. Oh! I think I know. Oops. It's not clean. Yeah, it's not perfect. So nah, not this actually. What can I use for the handles as well? Like, what kind of handles do I want? Do I use the pot? I have a question for you. Shoot! Just shoot! Now, I cannot use this, unfortunately. Maybe a frame, actually. Maybe just the lower. It's gonna snap on this, so I need to put it in... Oh, and what is it? It snaps from that distance? Are you kidding me? Too bad. Ugh. Do you ever adjust the lighting in RMP? Is there a one-to-one comparison to in-game lighting? There is no one-to-one comparison to in-game lighting, unfortunately. I do adjust it slightly, but it's purely just to see the details. So it's like... it is a weird one. When you work with lighting in RMP, you kind of have to be able to picture how it's gonna look in-game, but you have to imagine it. There is no way to actually see it. To give an example, if I do this... Let's say I put this. Because I've worked a lot with this, I know the amount of light that is gonna produce in-game is gonna be around like that area. That's basically the halo of light around that thing. So you will have reflections on that wood here, on this. You will have some reflection on that thing here, on the chairs, on the floor around it, a little bit around here as well. But you won't, like, it won't bring light to, let's say, that portion here. It won't be enough to bring light here, for example, or even like here as well. It's most likely it's just gonna be like around that section. So based on that, you know, the halo of light that you have around light sources, you can kind of do a lot of guesswork about where to put your light source and how. Like, I know I will need one around that section. I know I will need one around here as well. I know I will need one here under the table. Probably I will need at least two inside of this. I will need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 for that thing. I will need one underneath that thing and one behind over there. So you can guess where you will need light sources, but you cannot see it. I've never changed the ambient level in RMP because I didn't know if it... Yeah, it's not, unfortunately. There is no way to preview lighting in the game from RMP. It's a lot of guesswork. And the more you will build in RMP and then bring your designs inside of the game, the more you will see the difference, and eventually at some point you will it will kind of become like a sixth sense, if that makes sense. You will feel it. You will be like, I feel that I need light sources here, because I know this will be very dark. I know here will be very dark as well. I don't know. I just cannot see it. But the way I use the in-game, I mean, the in-RMP... see, I don't even remember where it is because I never use it. There we go. I only use it to actually see things. So if it was like this and I need to build something here, of course I cannot see shit, so I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. But usually I don't really touch it. Like I set it to a way where it is easy to see things, so it is very bright. That way I can see the pixels. So if I do this, for example, you know, I can see the pixels, I can see things, and I can be precise. But yeah, it's just ugly, and I just learned like to deal with it. I know they are thinking about changing the engine of RMP and bringing like some work on the lights. But they basically need a dev to do that. A dev who will be like specialized in like lighting and stuff, and that would cost a lot of money. And because RMP is like a free project, they cannot, they actually legally cannot ask for money from people. That's actually the only reason why it is legal for, let's say, you know, compared to like Square Enix. Like, if tomorrow they start asking money to develop RMP, then Square Enix can actually attack them. But because they are not, for now, it is legal. That's the reason. So this is also why they cannot do like huge changes, because it would imply hiring someone, and then you start talking about money. So that's their issue. Yeah. Okay, I really need to finish that thing over there. I've been sleeping on this. I've been delaying the inevitable, so now I need to actually do this. I need to build that section here. Up. I think I'm gonna do this actually. So, oh, also I need to see the door because I didn't know how to see the door, but now I actually know. So I need to do this. It's this. Ground floor. There we go. Perfect. All right. So, oh, my cat is here. Hello, you. You're so cute. You're so cute. I love my cat. So I'm gonna move this. Okay, so the door is actually centered. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, how do I deal with that absolute nonsense of, like, how can I deal with this? This is annoying as fuck. We might need to jump here as well, actually, to access that thing. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I just have a little bit of a domino effect to fix here. Up, I need to move all of that because I just need a couple pixels over there. There we go. Up. Should be better. Oh, this as well. There we go. I need to cover that thing over there as well. What can I use actually here? Gremlin time. Yes. He's so cute. He's so very cute. Okay, I'm gonna cover that thing with... can I reuse that thing actually? It saved my butt earlier. Maybe it can save my butt again. I think it can. Yeah, it can. Perfect. And I'm gonna put a tree here as well. So maybe I can put this one. Yep. Up. There it is. It's gonna be nice in there actually with all the lighting and stuff. When you chill here, it's gonna very much feel like a swamp. Shrek approves of this place. Ta -ta 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 -ta. Alrighty, spaghetti. Okay, I'm gonna put that thing a bit more to the left. There we go. And that thing a little bit more to the right. Slightly more, actually. Tiny little bit more. And that thing at the center. Actually, I don't need this one. Yeah, I'm good. Up. 7. No. Okay, now we're good. Okay, nice. These ones, I'm gonna bring them actually lower. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Up, up, and up. Just like that. There it is. Boom. All right, and now I'm gonna actually extend this one so I can use it for the wall thingy. Would love to align it with this one, but I think it's gonna be tricky. Maybe I can just duplicate this and do this. Yeah, okay, I think that's the trick. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just do this. Ba ba ba. I need how can I actually manage this? Maybe 2 pillars actually. Oh wait, I think I see. Yeah, I think I see what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's try this. Some pillars. Up. Oh, nice. Okay, it works. Ooh, yeah, okay, it works. Nice. There we go. I'm gonna put a second one over there. Up, up, just to make it slightly different. There we go. I kind of want to have a shit ton of plants around. Okay, that's it. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna use more of these. The verdants are extremely cheap now, so I should abuse them a bit more. So I'm just gonna make some sort of big ass forest over there. And I'm gonna do the same just over here. Ta 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 ta. It's a bit tricky, but okay, it's gonna work. There we go. Another one behind over there. All right, now the structure. How do I actually close that thing? I don't think I need to. Let me think. Or maybe I do. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, I know. Up. Also 400 slots. We are not in the danger zone yet, but it is getting a little bit spicy. I need to be careful now. I cannot just be a clown. Even though I very much want to, I need to pay attention to what's going on. Up. There we go. All right, I'm gonna move slightly all of these to the right. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Slightly more up so it doesn't glitch in a weird way. This one as well. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no more glitching. Perfect. That thing, yes, it's fine. Yeah, thank you for reminding me I am indeed a clown. There is no escape. Up. I cannot... Oh yeah, I need a big tree here actually. That's gonna save my butt so much. There we go. And here... that's such a mess around here. I need to find some way to... I think, you know what? I think it is that simple, actually. It is that simple. And over there, I can just maybe make another tree or something. Yeah, it's fine. It is fine, actually. There we go. Now, that section here, I want to close it. So, actually, that thing can remove this. Can slightly move this. I will add a plant here. And now for the walls, I'm gonna reuse this one, actually. I think it's gonna do the trick. If I use it here. Just right there. I don't also need to do like crazy stuff in that specific location because this is just the access to the rooms. That's it. Like that's pretty much it. So I don't really need to make something crazy, like damn like detailed here. Okay, so you go there, you arrive here, boom, 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 you have the thing here. It's gonna be pretty big actually in there. It's gonna feel pretty spacious. Maybe I put another one here. Yeah, maybe I do that actually. I think that's the call actually. Yeah, I think that's the call. There we go. That works. That works. Except here, I need something here. And at the bottom as well. But I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna use more cheese collection. The cheese is always the answer. I didn't lie to you guys when I said it was like an S tier item. Up. Boom. Okay, so you arrive here. You just have to jump when you get out. I guess it's fine. I hope they are fine with it. Otherwise, if they are not, with that configuration, it should not be too hard to just remove these, and add some steps and like manage. So it's doable, it's fine. Can deal with it. Now, last thing I do need to do though, I need to connect these to the left. So just like that. And I need to add some of these as well. Just one like that. It's not clipping. It's not clipping. Perfect. That's what we like to do. To see. I'm gonna put that one here. We will barely see these, but it's just basically so when you look, in the holes of these, you don't see like the actual ceiling. You see like blue instead. But that way, it's not like too, like it's not clashing too much with these, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with the access to the rooms. I just need to find what to do now here. The reason why it's super large like this is because when you get out of the bedroom, you always kinda spawn somewhere around here. You can spawn here, you can spawn here, or here, or here. It's very random, but it's basically like one big square in front of it. It's not like, the main entrance where you always spawn at the exact same spot. Here it's pretty random, so I usually like to keep some sort of, space so you don't like get into a wall, because when you get out of the bedrooms but you spawn inside of the floor, all you have to do is jump. You just press escape once, boom, you snap on top of it and you're good to go. When you spawn inside of a wall though, you have to break your hitbox to get out of the wall, and then it kind of fucks the whole build, so it is super annoying. Walls, problems. Floor, no problem. So I guess, I can do it this way. Should be fine. Up. So 200 slots, considering where I am, it's very good actually. Yeah, it's very solid. I have all the slots I need to add a bunch of light source everywhere in the swamp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17. I'm gonna count in French because I'm lazy. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, let's say 35 slots for just the lights. So. Oops. Never mind. I'm gonna do 35. Let's round it up to 450 items. Because I do need some lights here as well as some candles. So actually, you know what? Let's round this up to 465. Okay, 465 slots is what I will be at with all my light sources around. So then, to add the details and shit, yeah, we're very good. We are very good. Then I just have to cover the walls here, and that will be it. Okay. Okay, you know what? 2 hours and 33 minutes. I think I'm gonna end it here. I will continue later. I do need to send some previews to my client as well, just to double check if they like what I've done so far. So I'm gonna send you to Eve, actually. She's online. Hell yeah, Eve is streaming again, guys. Feels great. Everyone just spamming fish before I leave. You're not even saying goodbye, you're just spamming fishes. It's a fun design. Yeah, I think it's a pretty fun one. I'm pretty happy with how it's going. I like the shape. Yeah, I think I'm happy with it. I'm just very excited to see it with everything placed in there, actually, to see how it's gonna look at the end. I think my client is gonna be happy about it, I hope. So I will send the previews and I will get some food. What time is it? Yeah, I need to go get some food. So thank you again for joining, guys. I'm very happy when people tune in for these streams, because these are some of my favorites. Just very comfy to do some MakePlace stuff on stream. It's just very chill, you know. So, yep, okay. I'm sending you to Eve. Do not leave now. Eve is super nice. For anyone who doesn't know Eviona, she's actually the person who motivated me to do housing tours on stream, because she was doing it for far longer than me. She has done more than 100 housing tours. Then she went on a huge break. She didn't stream for like month and month and month, because she was just taking care of, you know, real life stuff, like health things, her business and things. So yeah, she had to pause, and now she's back. So go give her some love, go give a follow and stuff. She's very sweet. She's just doing some MSQ at the moment and some other things. So there you go. I'm gonna do this. Pop, 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 pop. Thank you for joining, and see you guys later. Bye.